Revelation 574. From the 7th of September 1938. Evil banned in matter. Concept of good and evil. All protection from above is granted to you, because innumerable spirit beings wrestle like you for the souls of the earthly children. A spiritual resistance opposes them, and to break this power, requires many efforts and patience. But the ways of the Lord are wonderful, and many will still have to recognize that a higher will guides them. But now listen up. Living beings always have the destiny to offer lodging to a soul, and are therefore always carriers of the Spirit of God. What means that in every embodiment, no matter what kind, the Divine Creator Himself is active. That therefore all work of creation again holds the eternal divinity in itself and therefore can also never perish completely, only changes in its outer form. The outer form is likewise spiritual, which has turned away from God although it has gone out. And this spiritual was banished in the form, which is now exposed through millennia to a perpetual change and alteration. In order to slowly lead the spiritual in itself to the eternal divinity again, so that it can leave the banished state after an endless long time and develop in living beings into active spiritual beings. Therefore all matter is also from God, but as it were the banished evil, which, originally created good, fell away from God and must cover an indescribably long way, whose last station is the existence on earth, in order to finally return to God again. So the term good and evil will perhaps be incomprehensible to you from time to time, since everything is from God and therefore should only be good, but the free will has been just as inherent to the original spirits created by God as to God Himself, and this brought about the apostasy. But now also the free will has to strive for the ascent again, but God in His great mercy does not let a single being fall into ruin. Although the way of the return is unspeakably difficult and laborious, nevertheless, such a measure of grace is accessible to it through the embodiment on earth, that it can reshape itself into the highest light being with ease, if it only has the will for it. But exactly this will is often inert and misses so many possibilities for the maturing of the soul. And evil also lures man downwards, so that he really has to fight a battle if he wants to win the victory over evil. Over matter. Amen.